Welcome to WD-TIE and USA Military Missiles Reviews, the place where we bring you deep insights, powerful reviews, and detailed coverage of the world's most advanced defense systems and military technologies from both Thailand and the United States. Our goal is to take you inside the real-world capabilities of modern forces, explore the tech behind their operations, and explain why these systems stand at the cutting edge of global defense. Today, we turn our focus to the U.S. Army in 2025. Examining its land-based military operations, its latest advancements, and the specifications and features that make it the backbone of America's ground warfare capability. The U.S. Army in 2025 is a force shaped by decades of combat experience, ongoing modernization programs, and a strategic vision that places readiness, lethality, and adaptability at the forefront. It is the largest and most powerful land-based military force in the world, operating on every continent and capable of rapid deployment to meet threats anywhere. Its structure is built to execute missions ranging from large-scale combat operations against near-peer adversaries to humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. The Army's command system integrates cutting-edge communications, real-time intelligence sharing, and joint operations coordination with the Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Space Force. One of the key focuses of the U.S. Army in 2025 is modernization through the Army Futures Command, which drives the development and integration of next-generation systems. The 6 main priorities guiding modernization are long-range precision fires, next-generation combat vehicles, future vertical lift aircraft, the network air and missile defense, and soldier lethality. Each of these areas is critical to ensuring the Army can fight and win in the complex, multi-domain battlefield of the 21st century. Long range precision fires are the #1 modernization priority. These systems allow the Army to strike targets far beyond the reach of traditional artillery, closing the gap with adversaries who have developed advanced standoff weapons. The extended range cannon artillery, precision strike missile, and the long-range hypersonic weapon are central to this capability. The long-range hypersonic weapon, for example, can travel at speeds greater than Mach 5 and hit targets over 1,700 miles away with extreme accuracy, giving the U.S. Army unprecedented strike capability. Next-generation combat vehicles are replacing aging platforms like the Bradley Fighting Vehicle and M1 Abrams tank with more advanced, lethal, and survivable designs. Programs like the Optionally Manned Fighting Vehicle and the Armored Multipurpose Vehicle aim to enhance mobility, reduce crew workload, and integrate autonomous or remotely operated modes. These vehicles are equipped with advanced armor, active protection systems to intercept incoming threats, and powerful sensors for situational awareness. The M1A2 SCPV for Abrams upgrade incorporates new thermal sights, improved ammunition, data links, and enhanced networking capabilities to maintain its dominance on the battlefield. Future vertical lift is transforming the Army's aviation fleet with faster, more versatile aircraft designed to operate in contested environments. The future long-range assault aircraft and future attack reconnaissance aircraft bring greater speed, range, and survivability compared to legacy helicopters like the Black Hawk and Apache. These aircraft are built to integrate advanced sensors, electronic warfare suites, and the ability to work seamlessly with unmanned aerial systems for reconnaissance, targeting, and strike missions. The network priority focuses on creating a secure, resilient, and fast battlefield communications system. This ensures every soldier, vehicle, aircraft, and command center can share critical data instantly. In 2025, the Integrated Tactical Network uses cloud-based services, satellite communications, and AI-assisted data analysis to give commanders a complete real-time picture of the battlefield. This network supports multi-domain operations where the Army synchronizes effects with the Air Force, Navy, Marines, and even cyber forces. To overwhelm the enemy air and missile defense is a key requirement in an era when adversaries possess long-range ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, drones, and hypersonic weapons. The Army employs systems like the Patriot Missile Defense System, Terminal High Altitude Area Defense, and the new Integrated Air and Missile Defense Battle Command system to protect forward-deployed forces and critical infrastructure. The addition of directed energy weapons, such as high-energy lasers mounted on Stryker vehicles, provides a cost-effective means of countering drones and incoming projectiles. Soldier lethality. Improvements ensure that the individual soldier remains the decisive edge in combat. This includes advanced weapon optics with AI-assisted targeting, lightweight body armor with improved ballistic protection, and wearable devices that monitor health, fatigue, and performance. The Next Generation Squad Weapon Program introduces new rifles and automatic rifles chambered in 6.8 millimeters, offering greater range and armor penetration. Compared to the current M4 and M249, night vision and thermal imaging systems are being upgraded to provide crystal-clear views in all lighting conditions, giving soldiers a decisive advantage in close combat. The U.S. Army's operational doctrine in 2025 embraces multi-domain operations, which recognize that future conflicts will not be fought solely on land but will require coordination across air, sea, space, and cyberspace. Land-based forces must be able to operate under constant electronic warfare attacks, GPS denial, and long-range precision fires from enemies. The Army trains extensively in realistic scenarios to counter these threats, often conducting exercises with allied forces to improve interoperability and coordination in terms of manpower. The U.S. Army maintains a force of over 470,000 active duty soldiers, with additional support from the Army National Guard and Army Reserve. These soldiers are trained to a high standard, with an emphasis on adaptability, leadership, and technical proficiency. Specialized units such as the 75th Ranger Regiment, Special Forces, and the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment provide elite capabilities for high-risk, high-impact missions. These units operate with advanced equipment and often deploy on short notice to handle critical situations anywhere in the world. The logistics backbone of the Army ensures that combat units have the fuel, ammunition, food, medical supplies, and spare parts they need to sustain operations. In 2025, logistics operations benefit from autonomous supply vehicles, unmanned aerial resupply drones, and predictive maintenance systems that use AI to forecast equipment failures before they happen. This reduces downtime and increases operational tempo, allowing the Army to maintain pressure on the enemy. Training is another major factor in the Army's effectiveness. The use of synthetic training environments allows soldiers to rehearse missions in a realistic, immersive, virtual space. This technology can replicate urban combat, open terrain battles, or even operations in dense jungles or Arctic conditions. Augmented reality headsets and haptic feedback systems enhance this training, enabling soldiers to practice weapon handling, teamwork, and decision-making without the risks of live combat. The Army combines this with live-fire exercises to ensure skills are battle-ready in 2025. The Army also focuses heavily on sustainability and energy efficiency in its operations. Hybrid electric combat vehicles, solar-powered field systems, and advanced water purification units reduce the logistical burden and enhance operational independence in remote or hostile environments. This is crucial when operating in areas where supply lines may be threatened or destroyed. One of the defining strengths of the U.S. Army is its global presence. With bases and forward operating locations around the world, the Army can project power and respond to crises in days, sometimes hours. In Europe, it works closely with NATO allies to deter aggression from near-peer adversaries. In the Indo-Pacific, the Army partners with regional allies to maintain stability and freedom of navigation. In the Middle East and Africa, it supports counterterrorism and security cooperation. Cyber warfare and electronic warfare capabilities have also become essential to land-based operations. The Army fields specialized units capable of defending networks, conducting offensive cyber operations, and disrupting enemy communications and radar. Electronic warfare vehicles and systems can jam enemy signals, intercept communications, and deceive sensors, providing a critical advantage in the modern battle-specific U.S. Army in 2025 is also a leader in integrating unmanned systems into land operations. From small quadcopters used by infantry squads to large unmanned ground vehicles that carry heavy weapons or supplies. These platforms reduce risk to soldiers and expand the Army's capabilities. Some unmanned vehicles can even operate autonomously, navigating rough terrain and identifying targets using onboard AI when it comes to weapons. The Army maintains a diverse arsenal to handle any combat situation. This includes heavy artillery, mortar, anti-tank guided missiles, multiple launch rocket systems, and small arms. The precision and lethality of these weapons have increased significantly with the integration of GPS guidance, laser targeting, and smart munitions. The Army's multiple launch rocket system and high-mobility artillery rocket system provide rapid, accurate fire support, while portable systems like the Javelin missile allow infantry to destroy heavily armored vehicles. With pinpoint accuracy, medical support in the Army has added